Here's my Maglite collection, from the biggest to the smallest. These are the Maglite Solitaires, which retail for something like $7. I believe this one came in a set with this light, and it was for like $10, or maybe 11 for this Maglite and the Solitaire. These are pretty bright, little keychain flashlights. Great to stick on your keys or somewhere small. I had one in my toolbox in here in the small compartment on top. This one I ordered an LED for off of eBay. I don't know if I would advise doing that though, because it didn't really make it that much brighter, and it took 6 months for the LED to come. And then it leaves you with a little gap there. But it is cool having an LED. I like the LED technology. Those are the little Maglites. They're decently bright, and they have that spot to flood technology, so you can get a real fine beam of light. Unlike with something like this cheap light with all the LEDs in there. Those don't really give you a beam of light, they just give you a spot of light. One of those is going to be brighter close range, but this is going to give you a spot of light that can shine further. That's the case with any of these Maglites though. These take 1 AAA. Now here's the 2 AAA. My friend gave me this one for my birthday, and it's a little bit brighter than the Solitaires. I'm not sure if they make those anymore, but that was a pretty cool find. He got it really cheap too on clearance, so I'm not sure if they're making those anymore, but those are really cool. They look just like these, which is the 2 AA, only a little bit smaller. This is the first Maglite I ever got years and years ago. The cap got threaded on crooked, so I ground the threads off of it, and now I just hold the cap on with tape. Aligning it from trying to get the cap off, because I was trying to twist it off with pliers, and the light twisted and got a line grooved in it. Still works perfect though after years and years. Now for whatever reason, maybe they changed the bulb, or maybe it's just old. This one's a little bit brighter. This is the one out of that dual pack, like I said. But here's what I really like. The 2 AA Maglite LED. I should have changed the batteries before I started this video. Anyways, that is very, very bright. It's slightly longer than the regular, not LED 2 AA, but much, much brighter. Here's the 3 AA LED. I'm not sure if they make this anymore. I picked it up at Walmart. I think you can probably still pick them up at Walmart. And this is very, very bright. However, it's not much brighter, or at all brighter, than the 2 AA LED. However, though, the 2 AA LED has on, dim, flashing, and SOS by turning it on and off quickly. The 3 AA does not have that, however. Now this is my other favorite, the 2 AA LED, and this one, which is the 2 D-cell LED, which is even brighter. Very, very bright. And a good size. All of them have great solid feeling. I believe you can pick these non-LED ones up for somewhere around $10. These 2 LED ones were low 20s. These LED ones are low 30s. This is the 3D LED. which is pretty dim right now because the batteries are dead. And this is the 6D not LED because it's, well, they didn't make it in LED. This is just as bright as the other Ds. I found that the 2-cell LED, the 3D LED, and the 6-cell not LED are all about the same brightness. This one, being not LED, obviously has a different color. But other than that, they seem to be about the same brightness. As well as these two smaller LEDs, they seem to be about the same. Other things Maglite offers is the Mag Charger, which I happen to know because my buddy has one. That's brighter than any of these. I think that's the brightest thing Maglite offers, but that's very, very expensive. Also, I know Maglite makes something like the XL100. They have a couple different models now, but I tested one in Bass Pro Shops, and I was not impressed. It has many functions, many of them that you're not even going to ever use, and it wasn't very bright. And to top that all off, it doesn't have the spot to flood technology that all of these other ones have. You can adjust the beam to if you want a floodlight or a spotlight. That one did not have it. So I would advise, if you're looking at that, I would personally advise getting the 2 AA cell LED over that. And that's exactly what I did, actually. Now I think I'll throw in some video of the spot to flood technology and a little bit of brightness comparison. Okay, here we go. I'll start you off with that cheap flashlight that I said doesn't focus. It's just a spot on the wall. It is very bright, but it's just a spot. If you shine it at a distance, it doesn't do nearly as good. See, here's a Maglite Solitaire. You can see, kind of see, it's very broad, and you can focus it in to a nice narrow beam, which is actually a pretty decently bright beam. Now, in comparison, here's that Solitaire with the LED bulb. It loses some of its, well, yeah, it still has some spot to flood options, but about the same brightness. Next, here we have that 2 AAA cell light, and this thing's acting kind of goofy. There we go. I think it might be time to change the batteries on this one. But pretty bright for its small size. I'm going to turn you so we're looking at a further wall. And we got the 2 cell, not LED light, 2 AA cell. And now we're looking at a very distant wall, and as you can see, it's shining, hitting that wall, lighting up the bricks, because you can focus it. Let me see if I got it there. Now I got to focus real good. It puts a real nice beam of light so you can see real far away. Let me try with the Maglite Solitaire again. We'll see if I can focus that in enough for you to see it at all. Yeah, you can see the flag there. You can't really see the bricks at all, but you can see how that focuses in on the flag. Now with that Chinese one, see, you can't really see anything. Anyway, moving on. Here's the AA cell LED. And as you can see, that's very bright. Much brighter than the not LED one. Now, here we have the D cell LED. And as you can see, that's even brighter. There's full spot, very bright spot, will shine for a very long time. And there's some flood action, which provides good light to the whole room. Also, I forgot to mention, if you unscrew the tops of these, they turn into what Maglite calls candle mode. Now, here's the big one, the 6D cell light. As you can see, very bright again. Spot to flood. Very, very bright. So, any questions? Just comment. I recommend a Maglite. They're built and made in USA. Have a good day.